So, Freedom Convoy 2022. What can I say about it? As an everyday 9 to 5 working Canadian, what I can view this as is good for our country in a couple ways. It shows me that even though we're in year 4 of the COVID-19 mandates, 2019 to 2022 so far, it shows me that Canadians are still willing to come together for one cause and make sure that our future generations are going to be well looked after. Because I think one of the problems there that a lot of people are misinterpreting with the Freedom Convoy is this isn't against vaccines and it isn't against everything that the government did. Some of the things they did was fine. Some of the other things I find are pushing the boundary, but it is what it is. But what they're trying to do is simply just get the country back into an operational order. Now, there's no getting around it. We live in a world where people have the right to choose and have the right to make up their own decisions. The reason why things are kind of in a ruckus right now is some things that were good 2 years ago. Truckers being an essential service for the longest time. Now, simply if you don't have a vaccine, they're going to give you the boot. That doesn't sit well with me. Now, a lot of people are going to have a different opinion, but that's okay. We live in Canada, freedom of speech, freedom of opinion. You can think what you want, you can practice what you want, but when it comes to the point for something like a vaccine, that you have to choose if you want to get the vaccine and continue working or not get the vaccine and not be able to feed your family, that's where a big problem arises. I'm in my 20s, I'm in good health, I have both my vaccines, but that was my choice. Now it's cold, fellers. We got snow blowing right into the shop here, but that's kind of the point that I'm trying to get across. We're in the dead of winter, the coldest months out of the year. It's negative 27 outside, negative 27 inside the shop. Losing your income in the most expensive time of the year, losing your place to stay due to that loss of income during the coldest months out of the year, making a whole family financially unstable because of a loss of income, because of a loss of a household, etc., etc. The snowball keeps going, figuratively and non-figuratively. You have to ask yourself at that point, are the mandates really helping society as a whole now, or are they hindering it? Do the pros outweigh the cons? No matter what in life, there's always going to be a gain and a downfall to every choice you make. But when that downfall is being a Canadian citizen that's now being looked at as a domestic terrorist by the eyes of the government, not being able to feed yourself, not being able to provide for your family, and attempt to be ostracized by the people you elected, when you can simply get a vaccine and all that goes away, that doesn't seem like a choice to me anymore. That seems more like a forced agreement. Here at Hi-Ho Stable Garage, we support our truckers, we support our veterans, and we support the freedom of speech. I look forward to reading more on this on Parliament Hill tomorrow on the 28th. Keep it civil, keep it respectful, but above all, make sure the future generations are going to experience the same liberty and rights that we enjoy as a country today. Thanks.